What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, coming into the afternoon. What's going on? 3:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland.
Bremen radar on 125.3.
How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? We'll try to do a flight from Salisbury again. This is the Airbus A320 fly-by-wire. I want to see if I can get this weather working on this radar. Still raining here in Salisbury. This is Salisbury, Maryland. We're going to fly to Washington, D.C. Let's go get this thing fired up here. You're warmed up. Alright, so internal battery 1 and 2 on. APU bleed. APU master switch on. APU start on. Nav 1, 2, and 3. See, I like the mapping buttons on this. This is a much nicer plane than the one I was just flying. That one was just a Neo. It wasn't fly-by-wire. Version 2 Neo. The last one. Oh, I didn't put nothing in yet. Whoops. That's not the right flight plan. New one.
Aircraft in vicinity, that's helicopter 1-2. What do you guys have over there?
Boarding completed.
It works. 125, 132, 137.
Taxi to runway 32 right, wind 35 whiskey 30 whiskey 20 Sierra 2, cross runway 32 left, then Mike 2, cross runway 32 right, then November 2, Papa 10, contact tower 118.1 when ready for departure.
Operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable,
2016, request taxi to runway 8 left.
No flex tap.
Frontier Flight 2016, taxi to runway 8 left, via Charlie, Delta.
That's weird. That's a first.
8 left via Charlie and Delta, Frontier 2016.
Frontier Flight 2016, taxi to runway 8 left, via Charlie, Delta approved.
Fuel block. Block fuel is 9.3. Huh? Alright, let's get our clearance. Salisbury clearance. Wizard 0069er requests clearance for IFR to Washington, D.C. as filed.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Macau ground, good morning, Vietnam.
It came back, but I couldn't hear him. Cleared to Reagan, radar vector Salisbury, then it's 5, climb and maintain 4,000, departure 12795, squawk 3664, and I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 5, Wizard 0069er.
Wizard 69, clear to Reagan. Radar vector Salisbury, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure on 127.905, squawk 3664. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 5. Wizard 69, read back correct.
Speedbird 1968, taxi to runway 23 left via Lima Papa, cross runway 23 right, then Delta Zulu, Tango, Sierra, Victor Bravo.
Taxi to 23 right. Cancel that direction. 23 left. Speedbird 1968.
Fuel transfers on, fuel pump 1 and 2 on, transfer on, fuel pump 1 on, fuel pump 2 on, crew oxygen on. Alright, you gotta get on ground now. Salisbury ground, Wizard 0069er requests clearance for engine start and pushback.
Telegram Delta 1198 ready for pushback and engine start.
Wizard 69, engine start and pushback approved.
What's going on? Engine start and pushback approved. Tail northeast, Wizard 0069er. What's going on, Hazza? On the quit side.
Right. Grounder, Canada 245,
Alright.
request
Engine
IFR
start.
TMS, ready to copy.
Engine start 1. Engine start 2, sorry.
Give me 1
Hazza 233123 is now following. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What's going on? What's up? I'm Gary Fly from Salisbury, Maryland to Washington, D.C. in a Airbus A320 fly-by-wire. I'm getting things set up here. Fly-by-wire. Salisbury, Maryland to Washington, D.C. Real weather and time. Alright, push back. Push back. Alright, we need to go tail northeast. So I need to just back around to the right. Whoa! That was fast. Whoa!
18.63. Safe flight.
See, this weather's different on this one. I couldn't get it to work.
.118.63. Thank you. Speedbird 1968.
Oh, Lordy. I can't. Yeah, I couldn't get the weather to work on that screen there. I don't know why. On this one, on the fly-by-wire one.
Pisa ground, taxi to General Aviation.
Can't use those two knobs.
Cross runway 22 right, then Echo Romeo. Have a good day.
All aircraft be advised, information Lima is now current. Altimeter 2983.
Engine set to norm. Alright, we're contacting. We're on ground still. Salisbury ground. Wizard 0069er ready for taxi. Internet's a little slow, so hell, it's been raining all day here. It's still raining here at the airport. See it on the windshield there? It's raining. Tony Starmish with the lake. What's going on?
Vietnam Airlines 749er X-Ray, gate 01. Thank you for service. Bye-bye.
Ground staff 241 Tango. Ground staff 241 Tango.
What's that for that airplane?
34 on the 241 Tango, Mike.
Salisbury, Maryland Airport for you. I already come up here on holding sword on runway 05.
Wizard 69, contact tower on 119.425, so long.
Contact tower 119.425, Wizard 0069er.
All aircraft
Holding sword on runway 5.
3003. Stay up front for the Sierra Airport, request taxi to assigned gate.
Air France 1 Sierra Echo. Taxi to Western Apron stand.
Alright, we got contact tower.
Left.
Salisbury Tower, Wizard 0069er, holding short of runway 5, ready for takeoff.
Wizard 0069, Salisbury Tower, runway 5, winds 100 at 14. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Got a little bit of wind. Copy. Winds 100 at 14. 5 runway heading, cleared for takeoff. Wizard 0069er.
Sunset 821. Welcome to Montreal. Contact ground on 121.0.
Flagstaff Tower requesting clearance to Kingman, Arizona, using information echo.
One second while I grab the paperwork.
Runway 240 Victor, Ryanair 559.
Clear for takeoff. Gas on her.
Ryanair 1 Tango Romeo, Bari Tower, runway 25 is active. Winds 265 at 3.
Contact departure 12795, Wizard 0069er. Departure Wizard 0069er at 1500.
Tucson departure. Radar contact. Turn right heading 220. Vectors to Salisbury. Then own navigation.
Turn right heading 220, vectors to Salisbury, then own navigation, Wizard 0069er.
Expect flight level, expect runway 35 right, visual approach, contract 468.
Contact Tower 121.83, Scandinavian 26.
David Jocelyn with the leg. What's going on, David? How you doing, buddy? How's it streaming? Is it streaming okay? Internet is slow I'm using, so I'm just trying, at least trying to do something. I can do a little something.
Contract 468. Descend and maintain altitude 4,000.
I don't know why the weather doesn't work on this screen here. On this plane for some reason. I mean, is it that clear out? There should be some. It's not. What we got? Rubber speed. Rubber speed a little bit.
Maintain flight level 140.
Ricky Al Dante. Find a Cessna citation.
Wizard 69. Expect the ILS
Ricky Al Dante.
approach into Reagan.
Expect the ILS runway 1 approach into Reagan. Wizard 0069er. Yep, set it. Put that in yet. That's why I wait. See, arrival. ILS 1 approach.
106. 101 from the approach turn.
What's that back?
Turn right heading 290 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 28 approach.
It's got us on a funky pattern going out. Sometimes it does that, especially you got flight restrictions areas. That's why they get you to fly around in certain areas when you're leaving and on your departure and your approaches. So I don't know why the weather's not working on this plane, on this screen. I've tried everything. Nav. See, this is different than the other plane I was just flying, the A320. That was a Neo. And this is set up different. This is your weather right here. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. These are all your navigation, ILS, CLS, CDF.
Frontier Flight 2016, climb and maintain flight level 310.
No weather.
Flight level 310, Frontier 2016.
Okay, I don't know what it is. It's on weather 1. Turbo.
Tango Juliet Sierra, contact Salt Lake
Fine,
Center on
maintain.
132.4.
I'm not hearing them. Climb and maintain 1-2000, Wizard 0069er. Man, weather is getting bad.
Rotterdam departures, Liner 559er at 3,000 feet.
Landing gear. What? Why is it asking for my landing gear? Landing gear not down. We don't want them down. What the hell's going on?
3022, descend and maintain.
We're pretty much straight in line. Then we gotta go back down again. Then we gotta go back down again. Alright, we're at 12.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
I forgot I didn't have the autopilot on.
Rescue 6, clear to Kivik, direct, Svenshea, squawk 3252 and ident.
Get a toggle lock, reset your auto thrust. Auto thrust.
Flight level 290, Rabbit 8 Kilo Delta.
Contract 468, turn left heading 160. Traffic.
Ah, hell.
Turn left
Ah,
heading
hell.
160.
To the left over here.
Contract 468.
That's our TCAS.
949, Provo departure, clear to Twin Falls via the Provo 4 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000, expect flight level 26010 minutes
There it
after
is.
departure. Departure on 118.85, squawk 3552.
B744.
Departure, Frontier 4103, holding short of runway 18, 1 left.